Hey YouTube, welcome back to Brad's Bread and Butter. Good to have you with us on Monday morning, and that means it's news day. So, hey, please, we really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, and comment down below. And if you hit that little bell button, you'll get notified when we get a new video out to you again. But today's Monday and it's news day, so let's see what's going on around the market today. And there are some interesting things going on, some things that don't always make sense. And one of those today is electric vehicle maker Rivian. So they are riding Tesla's hype train, and Rivian is valued at $100 billion despite almost no sales. You say, what? I said it, yeah. Rivian Automotive is an electric vehicle company that has so far delivered only about 150 electrical pickup trucks, mostly to its employees. But it has surpassed General Motors in evaluation, if you can imagine. The second most valuable company behind Tesla, car company, automotive company. Tesla has sold about 627,000 vehicles globally, and haven't even sold 150. So Rivian is a California company that went public on Wednesday with their IPO at a price of $78 per share. By the end of the first day of public trading, the company was up over $100 a share to value the company at $88 billion, which means it's now worth more than Ford. And they sold 150 vehicles. This is crazy. I'm telling you, it's true. Yeah. So anyway, if you want to look up their ticket symbol, it's RIVN. Rivian is the company, and the shares continued to rise another 30% on Thursday to push it up over $100 billion in U.S. valuation. That means now it's greater than Detroit's GM, if you can imagine, which sold 6.8 million vehicles globally last year. So Rivian's IPO is now the biggest in the world so far this year. So big news. A crazy market. I could have never said how would that happen. But you want to know how big electrical vehicles are? That's where it's going. All right, number two, most of the analysis agree, according to the model Stock to Flow, that Bitcoin is on track to hit $100,000 before the end of this year, 2021. So now, you hear us using some of these terms. What does it mean, stock to flow? Well, stock to flow is a popular model that assumes that scarcity drives a value, okay? So what does that mean? Well, that means that the ratio of a current stock of their stock of commodity versus the flow of new production. So that's a ratio. And so stock to flow is a popular model that we use when we talk about where stocks are going, okay? So that's what we're talking about. So Bitcoin on track to hit $100,000 by the end of the year. And I've heard that from more than just one analyst this year. So let's see what happens. If you go back to these videos later on, you'll see whether it was right or not, right? All right, number three, Apple CEO Tim Cook revealed that he personally owns crypto when he was at the New York Times Summit last Tuesday. So they quizzed him a couple times, what's Apple up to? And he said, nope, 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 just telling you that I personally own crypto. So the big news from Apple's CEO. And is crypto getting into more mainstream? Well, the Texas firefighter pension plan just recently bought $25 million worth of Bitcoin. So I would say it won't be long before all major pension plans will own Bitcoin in their portfolio as well. So crypto's getting mainstream here, folks. We need to pay attention. All right. So number five, good news for Canadians. The report came out that Canadians are actually saving more for their future. Now, with good news, is there bad news? Yes, the bad news is this, that the average Canadian only has $184,000 at retirement. That's sad. You're not going to have a very good retirement. So what should they have? Well, generally it's known that you should have somewhere around $750,000 at retirement. I don't. And that's why we're doing this channel. So again, hit the like, share this, subscribe, and hit that bell. And down below in the link, I'm going to tell you again in a minute, we've got our link to get Wealthsimple. And if you get that downloaded and follow us along, you'll be able to join us as we go through there and do that. So Wealthsimple, while we're talking about it, has a new promotion out that I want to remind you about. And that's that they have their free giveaway of cash, more free money again. So if you buy Bitcoin and Ethereum through Wealthsimple, so let's say if you have between $1,000 to $4,999, they're going to give you $20 free cash. Between $5,000 to $999, you'll get $50. And if you buy Bitcoin Ethereum of more than $10,000, they'll give you $100 in free cash. So this cash bonus will be applied within 7 days of the end of the promotion in accordance with the terms and conditions. So this offer is valid from November until December 31st, 2021. So use the link below, open an account with Wealthsimple, and you get your 2 free stocks. And if you buy Bitcoin or Ethereum, you'll also get $20 free up to $5,000. Okay, so as always, this is not investment advice. Okay, I'm not an investment counselor, but this is for entertainment. And if you can learn something, make sure you do your own research. Then this is for educational purposes. Number 7, Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey started endorsing Bitcoin back in 2027 and continues to be a bullish investor. He told us in 2019 that he spent thousands of dollars to buy Bitcoin weekly. Dorsey's company Square bought $170 million worth of Bitcoin earlier this year. So again, more mainstream people checking out crypto. Number 8, Reese Witherspoon, the actress from The Morning Show, who recently sold her media company, Hello Sunshine, for more than $900 million. The Wall Street Journal reported that she became a first-time Ethereum investor, she tweeted in September. Just bought my first ETH, which is short for Ethereum. Let's do this, she said, hashtag crypto Twitter. She tweeted out to her 2 million followers. So even Reese Witherspoon is in on the game. Number 9, personal finance expert Susie Orman, a big proponent of term life insurance, told listeners on her Women in Money and everyone smart enough to listen to her podcast to invest in cryptocurrency only if they can afford to lose. So she's still being cautionary there, but she endorsed tokens like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and she told Time's Next Advisor this summer that she personally has $5,000 in Bitcoin. Susie Orman. Number 10, Shark Tank co-host and investor Mark Cuban in August said he owns $5,000 worth of Dogecoin and that his investment increased to $1,500 as of October, he told Fox Business. Cuban also owns Bitcoin and other altcoins like Ethereum, according to CNBC. Number 11, the singer and actress businesswoman Paris Hilton invested in Bitcoin and Ethereum in 2016. So when Bitcoin was valued at under $1,000 and Ethereum was less than $10, she told CoinDesk. Most recently, Hilton auctioned off a digital painting of her cat for 40 Ethereum. That means nearly $17,000 on an auction platform, Cryptograph, in August. So what does that mean? Well, I've been doing a little bit of research on that myself too. And let's say you create a painting and you want to sell your painting. So how do I know that it's the real one and not a forged one? Well, this is where some new cool stuff is happening in that market. You can now take your picture and digitalize it and then put it in the blockchain, which is all stuff we're going to explain to you in coming videos. But that means that nobody can copy it. Nobody can steal it. It's a real copy, and we can go and check whether it was forged or not. So this is huge for both media like singers and that produce movies, videos, or even paintings, that they can digitalize it now and put it in the blockchain, and you can be verified that you have the original. So this is something really cool. It's starting to grow really big and coming up in the world. So another cool thing about news that's going on with crypto. So that's it for today. That's the great stories of the news that we could find for you for Monday morning. I want to just say thank you, as always, to those of you that are following us. And don't forget, in the link below, get your Wealthsimple account going, and you can join us here shortly as well with stocks and crypto. And we're trying to share some things with you as we go on. So keep it in the green. Good to see you again. Have a good day. Happy Monday.